Hi everyone, a special edition live here in the Tachana Markazit here. You can see eat area over here. And just a message here, when I was just speaking to someone just a few minutes ago while I was walking, you can see so many soldiers around me eating, the heroism that they are doing. But really, where is the safest place in the world, in my opinion, for us Jewish people at the moment? We'll see that it's being here in Israel. This is the safest place at the moment. Where will you find restaurants with Hebrew writing over here, like a burger restaurant over here? Or kosher with hechsherim and stuff like that. Friends, where will you see? You'll be in a train station and see this. The most delicious, you want to get a snack, this is the place to go. We're over here. All different kinds of foods, all different kinds of heroes. We're a country of heroes at the moment, as the 7th of October says. Many people are worried. I've got a lot of messages from a lot of different people saying, we don't feel so safe here in Israel, not in Israel, outside of Israel. We've got all these problems here in this one, all this anti-Semitism. People are worried, a lot of people, and rightfully so over here. But this is our hometown. We are here. Hashem's given us this present to resettle here since especially 1948. This is the best place in the world, friends. You won't get a coffee like the coffee of Israel, friends, over here. It's an advert, just a free advert over here. Don't need to get paid any money to tell people to come to Israel over here. You should just come because it's the place to be. It's actually interesting. I saw an old friend just a few minutes ago from my area, from Mill Hill, over here, and he's teaching. He's a rabbi in yeshiva, and he's been teaching for 20 years over there. He could have been in Oxford, he could have been in Cambridge. I think he was one of the top students potentially in whole of England, but he chose Israel, and he's teaching the whole time Torah in Israel. Just everything that we're doing in Israel, it affects the whole world, unfortunately for the good and also potentially for the bad also. There's nothing like it. This is the main Tachana Markazit area here in Jerusalem, here in Yerushalayim Shel Zahab, over here. I'm going to treat myself to a short drink as I am the time is moving at the moment. Actually central Jerusalem I'm in at the moment, over here. Coffee shop, but this is a wide Mekalia at the moment. How's it going? You always see friendly people in this country with a smile on their face and just full of good things going on. This is a place to be. You're from America or? New York. New York? Well, let's be on. Yeah. So always you find people from all different backgrounds over here. You can find a piece of everyone in Israel. That's what they say in, we learn inside the Megillat Esther. In Purim, the Esther, when Rosh Chodesh Adar at the moment, it's just under a month away, Purim is naturally. The Esther herself, Esther HaMalka, she looked like 127 different nations. She symbolized that there was a piece of every nation in them. And that's Israel also. I think a great philosopher once said that there's a piece of Israel in all of us. There's a piece of Jerusalem, there's a version of Jerusalem, a version of Israel in every single person that is out there. That's why it's so great to come to Israel, and nothing like it in the world. That's why they actually say about Moshe Rabbeinu, we learn in Parshat Vayetchanan, that he davened 515 times to enter Israel, and he would even want to come in as a plant. כן, אפשר קפה הפוך קטן עם קצפת? הפוך קטן? כן, בקצפת. כן, בבקשה. בצד או בפנים? הקצפת, בפנים או בצד? או בפנים, בבקשה. Yeah, it's nothing like speaking Hebrew also in Israel. Also. מה השם בבקשה? מיכאל. So there's nothing like doing a live video encouraging Aliyah. Huh? כן, לקחת בבקשה. 16. Okay, תודה רבה. 16, 16 in Hebrew, naturally. As I go pay, you get to see Rebbe Baksha. It's English name before. There's some live scenes over here. This in a what's this called? Cafe Aroma Cafe here in Jerusalem. Over here, they get pumping. Go back to that Shemesh and proper live action over here. Just encouraging Aliyah. This is central Jerusalem. This is the main central station. It's actually interesting. When I was in England recently, I was in Lime Street Station. That's where all the pro-Palestinian protests were quite recently over here. But you see none of that over here. You see the Israeli flags here. You see there's Jewish bookstores over here. That over here. Okay. You see Jewish bookstores over here right behind. Over here, selling full of Jewish Torah books. Over here, loads of different things. And it's absolutely amazing over here. I'll just give you some scenes over here. You can see a flowers place. You can see all the different sites over here in Israel. It's a busy day here in Jerusalem, so nothing like being in Israel over here. Just to say a word over within regards to this week's Parshat. Parshat Ki Tisa We see that there was a sin of the golden calf in this week's parasha, and it was so detrimental that we see the punishment, not just even now, it's coming in every other generation that we are in. And not just now, it's coming. Why is there sarot inside this world, unfortunately? Because of every generation that every pain we see, it's from the actual avera, the transgression itself. It's been meted out in every punishment. Because if Hashem would have meted out punishment in one go, then it would have been potentially all over there. I think at that point in time, it was the consequences were devastating at the time. But that's why it's important every single minute of the day to do good, do mitzvot in every single opportunity that we can do, and grasp every single opportunity. And I see some videos where I'm encouraging that every single second is it's time worthy. My cousin actually said only a week ago I was in Beit Magan, and she was saying that every second we never know when it's going to finish, when the world is going to finish, when our world is going to finish over here. That's why we've got to grab every single opportunity, every single moment of time to do good inside this world. And just we see infinite amounts of blessings over here. And you can see the lottery booth right behind me over here. Don't encourage anyone to gamble, that is one thing for sure. Actually, interesting enough, I'm not sure, but I think the Israeli lottery system actually works, where the government actually takes the money, a part of the money that has been donated, that has not been donated, that people have paid for, which I wouldn't recommend gambling to anybody. No one should gamble, that is one thing for sure. Let's see what's going on with my coffee here. Nothing like the coffee of Israel. There's actually an idea to say 100 brachot each year. I didn't say so many. We say it in the Shemona Esrei 3 times a day, in the Shacharit Mincha and our Arvit Tefillah. If we say a bracha she'akol, like I'm about to get a coffee over here at the moment, it's a bracha she'akol we say. Also, there's a whole order on Tu B'Shvat we learned of how we say the different brachot, the different blessings throughout the day also. Let's just see what's going on with this coffee over here. I think I'm going to come up in our next installment over here. Friends, wherever you're watching from, Israel, Israel, Israel. That is what it's all about. Come to Jerusalem. Come to Israel. מיכאל, כן. זה אני מיכאל. תודה רבה. יום טוב, תודה. יש גם סוכר בפנים או? Okay, תודה. I'm just getting some sugar for the drink at the moment. Just didn't sleep much last night. Got up very early for Shacharit. So this is the actual coffee shop itself. I'm in. Let's get this started. I'm going to go. Got to head back to Bet Shemesh now. As I have this drink. Just let me just see for a second. So a short sugar boost. I'll say a bracha with you guys at the moment. Toda rabah, kulam. Yom tov. Wow. Now everyone, coffee of Israel. Nothing like it. I said bracha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Shakon yeh bidbaro. I think it was sweet anyway. Let's go for a short walk around here, friends. Flowers, anyone? Oh, wow. We're on this amazing Thursday afternoon here live in Jerusalem, right by the Tachana Markazit, friends. Over here. Let's get walking here. I'll show you some of the scenes here of central Jerusalem where we are in. I remember actually being here during the middle of the coronavirus. My wife gave birth 3 years ago. And this street was empty. Everyone had masks. I was wearing my mask at the time. It was in February 2021. And I was over here, it was empty. There was no one in the street. The greatness of it was a cold winter day where it was bashing down with rain also, but the air was so fresh and there was no one in the street. I remember it very well. You can see the Jerusalem train right behind me over here. We're seeing some of the sights and scenes of Israel over here. Some of the cars here. You can see this is a flyover here in Jerusalem. This is the best advert to come to Israel. You know, friends, over here, we do not have to... a good, nice Jerusalem steakhouse over here. I fancy the shawarma, but I'm not going to have one now. There's a really good shawarma restaurant quite nearby called Hello Yemen. It's known as a Yemenite restaurant. And this is actual central Jerusalem. Over here, some motorcycles of Israel. So enjoy the sights and scenes of Israel over here. Like a nice restaurant over here, Masol. Nice falafel place over here. It's just a flyover here in central Jerusalem, friends. See, nothing like seeing the Hebrew writing in Israel also. And the shops over here. Ma'afat Ne'eman is one of the, let's say, the Starbucks of Israel. Ma'afat Ne'eman over here, you can see Kosher Mahedrin. There's different hechsherim all over Israel, which people will rely on over here. Over here. Very near the central Jerusalem over here. You're going to check out later on, I've done some videos on in Machane Yehuda. You can see the train station over here, the tram. Oh, what a coffee over here. And you see the building work also over here. Nice newsagent. They sell some Jewish magazines here also. I remember buying. I remember when my wife gave birth it's a Jerusalem train. When my wife gave birth 3 years ago, we were desperate for this magazine. It's a Haredi ultra-Orthodox for those families called Mishpacha, and they didn't sell it anywhere. It was COVID at the time, so I didn't want to go around everywhere. So I came to here, especially to find it. Looked everywhere. Most of the stuff was shut. There was a Seger at the time. There was a specific amount of people to come, but that shop over there behind me had it, and I bought it over there. Very interesting. We're in the central of Jerusalem. The Rav Kook publication house is very near me also over here. Somewhere I did a video on a few weeks ago also. Now people always ask me that why don't I bring a professional camera with the videos? So there's many reasons why I'm not bringing a professional camera. I just do it on the phone. I'll tell you why, friends, over here. Because, first of all, you're carrying a camera everywhere with you. It's annoying, you've got to carry it, and it looks stupid, it's a headache. So you've got the phone anyway, you can get the right quality. Also, you sometimes might see someone I want to do a video with, catch them in. It looks less threatening also if someone is going to do the video with a camera. It's less threatening in general over here. That's another added benefit. It's just easier, convenient. Also, I haven't got the budget to get a cameraman and to do all those photos. It's just a headache, and you can get much more views, so the quality might not be as good, but we can do this. Mossad Rav Kook over here. These are some heroic soldiers over here, right, coming my way. Absolutely amazing. It's very near the restaurant. Right by there's a Yemenite restaurant called Hello Timan. Friends, this is central Jerusalem. Maybe this is Mossad Rav Kook. That's central Jerusalem. Some of the sights and scenes. Interesting. McDonald's over here, I'm not sure if it's actually kosher or not. Some of them are not. Look at the amazing flowers of Israel, friends. Moshe Rabbeinu even wants to be a plant to come to Israel. He couldn't come in at the end. Now we're right in the center of Jerusalem. Just some heroic soldiers here. Just a gust of wind here. My kippah's not going to fly away. Let's see what's going on. Central Jerusalem. What a scenes out here, friends. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, friends. Absolutely amazing. You can see the hills of Israel over here, just here in central Jerusalem. Absolutely amazing. Nothing like being in Israel like in Jerusalem. There's nothing like it over here. Fancy a shawarma now. This arguably is what an Israeli ambience looks like over here. I don't want to cut the corners over here, friends. Magen David Adom in Israel. Right in the center of Jerusalem. Unfortunately, this was an area, I think, just within these kilometers, there have been some attacks here. over the last few years. This Hello Yemen restaurant I did a few videos on a few weeks ago, which was a resounding success, had thousands of views. So someone's calling me at the same time at the moment. Some building work here. So one of these pictures of the hostages, we shouldn't forget about them any second of the day. We must remember them the whole time. Yeah, it's very noisy. I'll show you the shawarma restaurant here. I think it's probably, in my opinion, the best shawarma in Israel. Over here. Absolutely amazing. The shawarma here, it's packed, so I'm not going to be able to I won't get one. Probably sort of cholesterol also. Got to head back and pick up the kids also. But this actual restaurant itself, yeah, I'm not going to be able to wait all this time for the food. This actual restaurant itself, over here. Also the cholesterol level's a bit on the up. So guys, just a message to everyone, now's the time to come to Israel. Wherever you guys are in the world, this is a place to be. Look, only in England, I think yesterday, some of the people in the parliament, the government have had to give like huge budgets to protect those people. It's not that safe at the moment to be outside of Israel. Israel's the safest place in the world. It's the best decision for everyone, and there's just nothing like being here. Simple as that. Wishing you all a fantastic day. Shabbat Shalom, and please enjoy. And remember, if you guys are watching from YouTube, the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button with regards to these videos. That's just a flyover here. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy.